Hey Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel. There's somebody out here in guarded energy. Sagittarius, could be you or somebody you're dealing with. Because time after time you've disappointed me is what I'm hearing. Somebody's got their guard up. Because time after time somebody's disappointed them. And they're tired of it. At this point they're either afraid of them, or if you and this person is toxic. Emotionally unavailable, I'm hearing. Also emotionally unavailable because this person presents themselves as the King of Cups, which means that they have emotions but they don't outwardly show them. Yeah, but I feel like somebody has a rude awakening, possibly. This person that's got their guard up because they've been disappointed by this person, I feel like they got a rude awakening because this person's planning to take a leap of faith and put in plenty of work. Taking charge of a situation that's not only the King of Wands, but also the Emperor. That's where I feel like some type of powerful shock comes your way because you didn't see this coming. This person's mustering up all the strength, the courage, and the energy they can find and bring it towards you. This could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but they've gained a new perspective and they plan to bring justice right your way to serve it up to you, Sagittarius energy with the Temperance. Because you've possibly reached for stability with this person and couldn't get it. Well, now they're going to bring stability to your doorstep. Okay. So, okay, I like that. All right, now. Yep, and here could be that tower here. Somebody's experiencing a tower. I don't feel like this is the same tower as the other tower. That's the exciting tower. This may not be so exciting here. This tower is a readjustment, a realignment of perspective. Somebody needing to see things from a higher perspective here. And I do feel like they are beginning to see it because somebody done walked away and they have no choice but to see it. Walked away and left them single. Now they stressing, feeling left out in the cold. Again, could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but the Emperor wants to take charge. Again, the Emperor, here he is. There's a lot of this. All these reads been about Emperor and Empress. That's how I know the twins is getting close to going in union. Yeah, this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini wants to take charge of this love situation after an ending, after somebody's walked away, because there's deep emotions that they see the potential of wanting to heal or express. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but this person is ready to take it into calmer waters here and follow their heart. And in their heart, they see you as a wish fulfillment, that this could be something long term, but they might be having a little bit of a unavailable moment when it comes to emotions, but they know that this is where they're supposed to be. So you might have to bear with this person and, be patient, because I don't feel like they want to miss an opportunity. This shit is all around this damn Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody out here got somebody that don't want to miss an opportunity with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Or this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini don't want to miss an opportunity with you. So guess what he's doing? He's bringing in new love here. But you got to watch it out. You got to watch that shit, because there's some deception in the bullshit. Some bullshit in the game here. They offering new love to have a Two of Cups, but it's just some deception in the bullshit. Some deception. Oh, because they still invested in the past. They're still investing in the past relationship. And they're stuck at a crossroad where they're back and forth here. They don't know really who to go to, but they're taking a leap of faith here. At some point, I do feel like they're going to get a perspective where they need to take a leap of faith if they want to see any fruition with you. And it's going to force them into a transformation. And they're going to be really sorry. Yep. Right after awakening, they're going to be ready to have a victory with you and bringing a brand new beginning. But first, they got to finish balancing their ego and their emotions. The ego always seems to win. There's a Sagittarius out here that could be maturing up. A man Sagittarius that could be maturing here. Raising themselves up from a lack mentality. Or there's somebody around you. Female Sagittarius is a male man. A male man. Could be a male man. There is a male that is maturing and bringing his mentality out of lack in order to have some type of new beginning with you, because he sees you as a privileged lady. He sees you as gifted, or he sees you as a gift from the universe, and he wants new love, new home, new everything with you. And he could have presented himself as a false person at first, but I feel like he's coming back around for a do-around because he's in despair. And he wants something new. Possibly even want to have a baby with you because he sees you as the main female of his life. And he got some messages. Several messages. Messages of concern, messages of love, because he want to let you know, hey, I'm the main male. And baby, I'm going to let you in. He's got a lot of concern that somebody could take you from under him. But he knows that you're his mature woman to his mature man. And he may have been toxic in a relationship, and that's why he's so worried that somebody might take his spot because he didn't act like he deserved it in the first place. Okay, here we go. So let's jump into it, shall we? God, universe, angels, spirit, gods, and ancestors. What messages do we have for our Sagittarius this week? Messages for Sagittarius. What messages do we have for Sagittarius? Messages for Sagittarius. The Lovers. Release the world. Somebody's releasing something. They're closing out a cycle in order to give into this Lovers situation, in order to stand up, stand their ground and fight for what they believe in, fight for their spot, I'm hearing, to have a renewal. They're taking that leap of faith that they wouldn't take because they're looking at a seed that was planted in the past, or better yet, they're worried. They're extremely worried because you retreated from their ass. So now they got to bring in here some truth to you. Because they concerned. They concerned about your whereabouts. Or they share, maybe you guys have some type of telepathic connection when it comes to communicating. After all, this is the Emperor. And I'm assuming you are the Empress. Or there is an Empress out there. Yeah, somebody's planning here. Planning. Somebody knows intuitively that this is their emperor, or the emperor knows intuitively that this is his emperor, and he's planning to have fruition in the situation. He's planning to enjoy the fruits of his labor. Somebody's walking away, so he might be walking away from something. Yep, going through a transformation. He'll be walking away from that ego, but he's putting an end to something here in order to bring in justice. It could be a Libra that you're dealing with, but this person wants to put the work in to have a reconciliation. So they're deciding to move forward away from the lack mentality to bring in an offer of love. And it may be slow, and there's a star. It could be an Aquarius as well. Okay, but there's an error. It could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Could be a Taurus, could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces. But I do feel like somebody intuitively knows something. Somebody's been meditating, okay, going inward to discover their soul's true desire here. And I feel like they know. The Emperor, he knows it. And now he's planning again. And he's planning on how to bring fruition into his soul's true desire. He's planning on how to transform something when somebody's already walked away. Is what it looks like to me. What's this High Priestess and this Emperor's connection? What's the connection between the High Priestess and the Emperor? Wealthy man. I feel like that's the Emperor. What's the connection between the Emperor and the Three of Wands? The connection, excuse me, the connection between the Emperor and the Three of Wands. This person could feel wealthy, like you can make them feel wealthy when they with you. We got the connection between the Emperor and the Three of Wands. I feel like that right now, we got the imprisonment card. This person could be trapped or stuck. They could intuitively know and want to take action and be planning on what action they're going to take. But right now, they're not in a position to take action because they're trapped here, mentally or otherwise. However, they do want to have intuition, fruition with you. Yeah, they could be trapped because somebody could be stealing something from them. What's the Three of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles? The connection between the Three of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. What's the connection between the Three of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles? High honor. I feel like this connection is supported, blessed. Because the High Honor card, that's my God card. He's showing up over the plans and the fruition of the plans. So this person will be still successful after this imprisonment. What's the connection between the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups? I feel like because this person is trapped right now and unable to give the way they would like to, they're not able to show who they truly are. And I feel like that could have caused the person to walk away, because we have main male in the reverse with the official person. So I feel like this person wasn't showing who they officially was. They wasn't being their true selves for whatever reason, because they were trapped. What's the connection between the 8 of Cups and the transformation? Change. Yeah, somebody's changing. They're walking away from their old ways, their old habits, or their old ways of being in order to transform. Because intuitively they know the Empress was back down here, wasn't she? In the last one, but they knew, they got the clarity. They went within with the Hermit. They look, they know. They want renewal here with this Empress. The Empress ain't came out yet, but I know she ain't far. So let's get in here clarifying the rest of this. But somebody intuitively knows here. What's this High Priestess for Sagittarius? Why the High Priestess for Sagittarius? Clarify this High Priestess. Yeah, but look at that. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Ready to take a leap of faith as the Emperor. After a Tower moment. Queen of Wands reversed. She released herself from the situation. Or this person could be lacking confidence as well. But I do feel like it's a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and they do want a higher level of commitment, or they feel like this is a spiritual connection here. They could be working on their finances here with the wealthy man. Why is the wealthy man here for Sagittarius? Clarify this wealthy man for Sagittarius. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini again. This is somebody being emotionally unavailable. Working on all their money. Worried about nothing but money. But something shifted. Something changed here. You, Queen of Wands reverse, releasing yourself. 10 of Wands, putting down the burdens of this wealthy man, being too concerned over the wrong things. Being emotionally unavailable. Okay, you cut that out. Now guess what? This Libra, Aquarius, Gemini has gained a new perspective here with the Page of Swords. He's gained a new perspective, and guess what he's doing? He's communicating, and he wants to start fresh. He wants to take charge. And he might have been trapped before, but he ain't now. But guess what? Now he has anxiety because you done left him out in the cold. All the emperors are getting anxiety because the empress has left them out in the cold like he once did her. And it don't feel great. The Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Yeah, he ready to move forward, take charge. He's making a decision on Lover's Quarrel. That's what I'm hearing. He's making a decision here to go after this love, to bring in this love offer, to speak the truth of how he really feels and why he had to hold back, and why maybe it took him so long to get here. But I feel like he does have anxiety here, but he wants to move forward in a commitment, in a relationship, in something long term, even though he has anxiety. Then we got the 8 of Swords. I feel like he always wanted to move forward, but he was trapped. What's this 8 of Swords? What's this imprisonment card for Sagittarius? What's this imprisonment card? Four of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles in the Moon. But then we got Temperance. that's your energy. What's this Moon card? What's this Moon card? One more on the Moon. Okay. So this person wasn't necessarily trapped or stuck. What it is imprisonment. They was holding it back. So they automatically, intuitively knew. Even though they may have made the wrong move, they knew. Now they've been thinking about it. What the moves they made and the feelings that they have, and they don't add up. So now they're putting the work in here to make this connection right. They're planning with the 3 of Wands. Next card is the 3 of Wands. They're waiting and planning because they got some tricks up their sleeve. Some type of plan here. What's this 3 of Wands What's this person planning? Yeah, I feel like this person had a tower moment for being guarded and being unavailable when it comes to stability. So this person is planning right now. They're waiting. What are they waiting? They're releasing devil energy. They're releasing suppressed emotions or emotions that they didn't. This is what they're releasing. Disappointment from the past, suppressed emotions, things that caused them to be toxic in the first place in order to release the toxicity. And that's what they're doing. They're healing and planning here. Because they don't want it. They want it to be different the next time. High honor. I feel like they're going, through a transformation with God. Why is high honor here? High honor. Yeah, this person is going to be standing up and fighting for balance with you, Temperance. But I feel like, look at this. This person's working on happiness, but I feel like inner child. This person's working on their inner child here. Okay, because it was wounded pretty bad. But they're healing from it. With the Temperance and the Sun, they're healing the inner child in order to have happiness, to manifest the new beginning, and following their intuition, to have fruition with the Nine of Pentacles. What's this Nine of Pentacles for Sagittarius? In order to come in here and show you who they truly are. Look, and this Sun card, that child ain't a child no more. They didn't grow up. Emotionally, I feel like your person has grown up. And now they're planning. Waiting for the right moment. Yep, to take charge as the Emperor. To take a leap of faith. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. And yeah, because they want to have an equal to give and take and fruition with you. Who they see as a wish fulfillment. Because at first, I don't feel like they showed you who they truly were at first. Main male and official person. Reverse. Main male reverse and official person. 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 Yeah, because this person's putting an end to it. Because he sees the potential of something new taking place. And he has anxiety. He wants to take charge of his emotions with you. Before he loses you to somebody else. Yeah, so he's coming out his head with the Eight of Swords reverse. Not only is that, he's coming out of ego with the Five of Wands in order to show who he truly is. To see if y'all can make something stable out of this. Because you possibly walked away with the Eight of Cups. I feel like you did walk away. What's this Eight of Cups? That very first card with the Queen of Wands reverse tells me that you walked away. Yeah, you walked away to stand up for what you believe in, to stand your ground. Yeah, with the Seven of Wands, you walked up to stand up for what you believe in, standing your ground. Okay? Because you feel like you wanted somebody to nurture you and not hold back. You wanted somebody honest, somebody that wasn't going to leave you in the cold. So this person then gained a perspective here. You walked away. All they can do is think about it. So that's what they're doing. They putting the work in here. Putting the work in themselves. Putting the work into whatever. Charging in whatever they putting the work in to make. They putting the work into whatever they need to put the work into in order to be able to charge in here and bring you this new love offer. Because they're changing. Going through change and transformation is the last two cards. Let's clarify this change for Sagittarius. Yeah, somebody's changing because they want this love. Two of Cups. Ace of Swords, they're going to be their true authentic self. Yep. Queen of Wands, they want it with you. What's this change card? Yep. Could be an Aquarius. But they got an offer of love that they want to bring to you. They transforming. Yeah. What's this transformation? The Empress never came out. Ain't that something? Yep, they transforming. This brand new beginning. They're mustering up the courage because they see the potential. They want to take charge here. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. To have new love. After being guarded and being unavailable, they want to sail the calmer waters. You retreated. They don't like it. They need to fix it. So that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. And I do hope it resonates. I will be doing, I got some new cards in the mail today, and I'll have more by Friday. I'm going to take up some of my new cards, and I'm going to do a twin flame reading this weekend. So if you're interested in that, I'll see you Friday. Okay, so like, comment, subscribe, and share. Namaste. Hope it helped.